Back to CAD/CAM tutorial. Today we will study a particular topic in SolidWorks, weldments. We will see what exactly happens in weldment, how we will select the profile, and how we will do the weldment operations. So let's start. Choose our part. Okay. Now this is our SolidWorks assembly window. First we have to create here add-ins of weldments. Here you can select and right click, and you will select here mold welds, weldments. Now see, it's come here, or you can right click here, and at the bottom you will find here weldments. Now see, this window will pop up here. So this is the tools of weldments, and here the first tool is 3D sketch. 3D sketch even you will find in sketch option also. Even you can draw it here. 3D sketch, it helps us to draw a geometry for weldments, especially for making the tables, chairs, and like this. So let's we will do one thing. We will start make a one 3D geometry, and we will use the weldments. The second one option is weldment. If you select weldment, that means you will enter the environment of weldments. So let's make a one table drawing. So choose here 3D sketch, or from here, it's up to you. 3D sketch. Once you choose 3D sketch, it will you can see here X, Y, Z axis. So it shows that your table going to draw in X and Y direction. So choose here center rectangle. I'll choose OK. Right click, exit. Now select vertical and horizontal line, make relation equal. Dimension, let's make 1000 millimeter, that means 1 meter. Okay, choose here line. Now we want to draw a legs for table. Press tab key. Now you can see the direction. Exit. See, again choose line. See the go according to arrow dimension. Exit. Line. Exit. Line. And the last according to arrow here. Exit. Smart dimension, make 700 mm length. Okay, now select all the tables, table legs, and make relation equal. Okay, now this is the table we created with the help of 3D sketch. Now we will use the weldments. So first we exit from the sketch and go to here weldments, or you can use this pop-up also. First option is weldments. If you select the weldments, that means you entered the environment of weldments. Okay, weldment. Now here you can see the symbol of weldments. Now we are entered in weldments. Now the first option is structural member. So select a structural member. It will ask you standard or ISO, anything. I'll prefer ISO. Now after that it will ask you profile type. So just select, drop down this menu, and here you will choose many options: angle, C channel, pipe, rectangle tube, square tube, beam. So let's we try with C channel and select the size 80 by 8 millimeter. Now this is the group. We have to select the multiple number of parts: 1, 2, 3, 4. See, here uncheck the corner. Okay, now see, we created, make it perspective so it looks better. Now see the corners, because we did not choose the meter. Re-edit, here apply corner treatment and select this corner, first one, end meter. Okay, now see, you can see the table. Now again re-edit. You can choose here mirror profile, vertical. Okay, that's it. Let's try to change rectangle tube, and size, let's say 70 by, okay. Now see here, this is the rectangle tube we created. If we will re-edit, if you will uncheck the corner meter, or apply, and let's make this one option or this option. Okay, now see, this is the, we will see one more option here, edit. If you want to make a gap between these two profiles, just select here 10 millimeter. You can see the preview. Okay, see, there is a 10 millimeter gap between all the profiles. See, now if you want to avoid, just again go to there. Here G1, gap between connected segments in same group, 0. Okay, that's it. Now again choose structural member, and ISO, let's choose pipe, and size keep, let's try small. Let's choose the members, 1 2 3 4. A diameter looks smaller, make little bigger. Okay, now you can see here, this is the our second members. Now we will see some more features of structural member. First, this is first group and this is second group. So I'll tell you something about first group more. Here at the end there is one option, you can change the angle. See, if you will change it, okay, now see, the angle going to change. Edit, if you put gap, okay, now see, there is a gap between both the profile. Edit, let's make 0 gap, and let's change the angle 0 degree. Okay, now see, now you can see this tube is going upward direction or inside the rectangle tube. So if we want to fix this tube up to with this surface only, so there is one option, group 1, edit, comes down, and here one option, locate profile, select locate profile. If you select the locate profile, you will see the star points in many corner or in many places of in the profile. So if you select this bottom one, see, it shifted from mid to bottom. Select OK. Now see, your pipe just fixed with this face because we selected this corner point. That's it. Now here, if suppose you want to add one more beam inside or rectangle tube inside, so do one thing, just select your 3D sketch, edit. Now add one line from this midline to this midpoint, right click, exit. Now exit. Now you can see, now we want to add this one more rectangle profile to this path. So select, edit. Now here you need to create, because this is the one group already created. Now if you want to add, then you can create a new group. Select new group, select this line, and choose whatever rectangle and C channel is up to you. Let's make smaller. Okay, now see, we created one more rectangle, but this is not in its perfect position, so we will apply the same way. Comes down, select the group 2. Okay, this group is selected, and select here locate option, and select this point, corner point, and let's see. Okay, see here, it's fixed in particular position where we want. That's it. So this is the two groups, third group we created. Now you can see here in cut list, you will find here 3 groups. This is first group, this is the second group of pipe, and this is the third group. This will be automatically update. Now we will see how to use this trim and extend command. So let's do one thing. We will make first a gap, group 1, and make gap 10 millimeter. You can see the preview. Okay, now you see there is a gap, so we will extend it with the help of trim and extend command. Now select this body, because this body we want to trim or extend. Then select here face, select this face, select here this face. Now you can see the preview. Okay, now see, it's again fixed with this, but there is a gap up in upper air layer. Edit. If you, because we fix with face, if we select the body, select this body. Now see, here you will get the 2 option. Cut between 2 bodies, simple cut. This is the straight cut. If you will choose this one, cupped, it becomes cupped. Okay, now see, it is extended body. So this is the extended body command. Now we will see what is the trim body command. So we will create condition first. We will extend this pipe, edit, locate profile, and choose this midline. Okay, now see, this is the condition we created. Now we want to trim this inside pipe, so choose here trim command. Select this pipe, and let's say face, we want to extend up to this face. Here let's choose all the pipes, so it applies to all the pipes. And here in faces, select multiple faces. Okay, here you can keep the gap, but gap anything or whatever you want for welding, 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, it's up to you, but for time being just off. Okay, now see, we trimmed upper circular pipe. So this is the use of trimmed command in weldments. Now in the weldment section, there is a next option, extrude. This extruded boss base is as simple as like it extruded boss base in feature. If you want to extrude anything, just simply select surface, sketch, and draw one rectangle, and select here extruded boss, and you can extrude up to, it's up to you. So this is the same feature as what we created before in 3D model. Now the next one is end cap. Select end cap. Now this end we want to close it, so here select the face. Now you can see the preview of end cap. The end cap, you can see it here. Thickness is up to you, whatever thickness you like it. Okay, see, edit. Here select corner treatment. If you like fillet or chamfer, let's say 5 millimeter chamfer. Okay, see, it's become chamfered 5 millimeter. Or if you like fillet, keep fillet. Okay, so now this is the end cap for any geometry, for rectangle tube actually. Now again, the next tool is here, you can say gusset. Gusset is not much difference it is as like as rib. If you will choose gussets, let's choose the wall where we want to fix the gussets. Choose any corner. Okay, we will try to fix here. Select this wall and this wall. Now you can see the preview. Just increase. See, now this option, it define the end condition: up, mid, down, mid. Thickness 3 milli or 10 milli. It's not 10 milli, 10 millimeter. Let's keep 5 millimeter. And here the location: up, mid, down. Choose mid, select here. Okay, now see, we created a gussets between two objects. This is not in proper location. Let's try here one more gusset. Select these two faces. .55 millimeter mid. Let's make 7 milli thickness. So this is the gussets we created in between two faces. Now after creating all the gussets, you can see here, we will see the other commands. Extruded cut, it is as it is we did in feature commands. Extruded cut. Hole wizard, it is also same as in hole wizard. Select hole wizard, choose here hole, ISO. Let's make 10 millimeter dia and keep the end condition through all. Now let's try this face. Position, 3D sketch. Okay, now choose here smart dimension. This is let's make 24 millimeter, and from this end line make it 70 millimeter. Okay, type diameter you can increase. Let's make 16 millimeter. Okay, now see, a throughout hole is created here. If you want to use linear pattern, select this axis, keep gap 40 millimeter, feature, select this faces 70, okay. Now see, we created multiple number of hole with the help of hole wizard. So these are the common tools what we used in feature tools. Now this is chamfer, this is also a common tool, and here the reference geometry. In reference geometry you will find plane, axis, coordinate, point. These all are options same as we did in feature commands. Now here your table is ready for fabrication or for welding. So now we will send it for welding. So there is the last option, this one, weld bed. Select weld bed. Now here we can see how we will fix the how we will do the welding. So I'll select this face and this face. Now you can see the preview of welding comes down and make welding radius 5 millimeter, and this is selected in one direction. If you will select here both side, it will select both side. If you will select all around, it will select all around. Let's say both side. And here defined weld symbol, this is the weld symbol, it will be comes. If you know more number of weld sample, you can select it here from there are many more options. Okay, you can see this is the weld sample. At the bottom, to form the length, select here start point, let's say 10 millimeter. See, it's going back 10 millimeter, and welding length you can define it 25 millimeter. See, start from 10 millimeter and up to 25 millimeter only. This is the length. This is the from to length. And the last one is intermittent weld. This one make it let's say 0, and this one makes, or uncheck this one. Intermittent weld, you need to make a gap between two welds. So here you have to define the length of weld, any length 3 millimeter, and here you can define the gap, let's say 3 millimeter. So this is the gap between two. So this is the very important command, weld path. Select here OK. Now you can see a blue line showing the weldments. Weld beads, actually it's. So this is the tutorial about weldments. I hope you like it. Don't forget to share and like our videos, and subscribe our channel for more video and more projects in SolidWorks. Thanks for watching.